Yo guys, what is up? It's Kashi. So in today's video, I'm going to bring you guys my Sky Striker deck profile. I'm really happy to finally have this deck completed. It's not entirely done because I still need to get 3 Shizukus in rows, but the deck punches well without them right now. I will do a update that profile very soon when I'm going to get rid of this card soon here in a few weeks. But for now, this is what I got, and I just figured out the deck profile for you guys. So let's hop right into the deck profile, guys. So we're gonna start with the monsters. So we're playing 3 copies of Sky Striker Ace, right? That's kind of the deck. So if you guys know what she does is you special summon her, tribute her, special summon about a witch cap or a Sky Striker monster from your extra deck. And it's also a quick effect in the graveyard when your living monster you control will be targeted or destroyed by battle or something. You can special summon her from your graveyard, so it's really good. So it's very good at 3. You have to play 3 copies. I'm playing 1 Marlin Captain. I played this card just to get into Izzle super quickly, just to up the consistency to get this card more. So that's why I play Marlin Captain. It's actually a really good card. Then I'm playing 2 Inspector Boar. I think this card is really good. In like main decking it, because you know your opponent can have monster effects. I mean, what more do you want in a Yu-Gi-Oh card? You know what I mean? So this card is really busted. So I'd never actually take it out of here. Then I'm playing Dekosek. I think it's one of the most underrated cards today. This card is really getting onto Elich and stuff because you do like cantivate trap cards or set stuff. This card's busted. 2 Spooky Dogwood. I'm playing this because this deck is really, it's fragile and you can get OTK'd very easily, so you want something to kind of keep you in the game, so that's why I'm playing Spooky Dogwood. It's a really good card. I really like it in this deck, so that's why I play it. And I'm playing 1 Effect Failure, just as an extra hand trap. So that's pretty much it for the monsters and stuff. Let's get into the spells and traps. Alright guys, so for the spell cards, we're playing 2 Area 0. Maybe in the future I'll put this up to 3 for the consistency, but 2 is perfect. I like 2. Playing 2 Ego Booster. I'm playing 2 of these because you want to always protect your Link monsters from being destroyed by battle. Some people think 2 is pretty good right now, I think standard wise. It's a really good card. Then I'm playing 2 copies of Afterburner. I like this card and there's like a 2. I think it's pretty good at 2. Just to get rid of your opponent's monsters and stuff like that. Just a really good card all around. It does suck if you have a monster and all the Sky Striker spells suck if you have a monster in your extra monster zone. But if you don't have one in your monster zone, this card is really good. 1 Hornet Drones. This card's really good. I understand why it's limited for a reason. Play 1 Multi-Roll. Multi-Roll is really good. I hope this card goes to 2. Just sending the Area 0 to the graveyard is really broken. Playing 1 Widowmaker, so you get the second one. This card's absolutely ridiculous. 1 Jamming Waves, there's a pop of spell and traps and stuff like that. It's really good. Playing 1 Vector Blast. This card's oddly really good. I really like this card. And I'm playing 1 Shark Cannon. I'll probably put this at 2 in the future, but for now I'm just playing 1. And then I'm playing 1 copy of Scissor Cross. This card's so good. Like, it just helps the consistency getting your rare out of the graveyard. It's really good. So that's why I'm playing Scissor Cross. Then I'm playing the 1 Hercules base, just to kind of, OTK your opponent. So that's pretty much it for the spells and traps, or the spell cards, the Sky Striker spells. Let's get on into the other spells I play. So I'm playing 3 copies of Twin Twister. This card's really good. I actually had to buy a place out of this because I have Summon Salad, but yeah, I had to get these. But these are really good. Just pop your opponent's back was really good. Then I'm playing 3 Combat Grave. I played Combat 3 of these because you always want your effects to go through in this deck, since it's such a fragile deck right now. And then 1 Cosmic Cyclone. Really good, just to banish opponent's back row and spell cards, stuff like that. Terraforming, just because it's terraforming, just to get to your area 0. Upstart Goblin because it's spotted greed, and one copy of Limmer Removal, just to boost up your Hayates and tap your opponent directly. So that is pretty much it for the spells. Let's get into the trap cards. Alright, so for trap cards, I'm playing 3 copies of There Could Be Only One. This card's absolutely ridiculous against any deck. This card is a blowout. They can all get your one attribute of the card. It's just super broken. This card, I was tempted to not play this card. I know some people cutting it, but I really like it. I think Summon Limit's probably a better card, but this card is really good. I'm playing 1 Solemn Strike, just to out certain cards and stuff like that, and then 1 Heavy Storm Duster. In the future, this might be Summon Limits eventually. So let's get into, that's pretty much the main deck. Main deck is 40 cards. I think it's perfect ratios all around. So I'm playing 2 Kagari. This will obviously go to 3 eventually. The alternate art of this card is absolutely amazing. I love this card so much. So 2 Kagari right now. I'll get the 3rd one soon. Then I'm playing 3 Hayates. If you have to play 3, this is how you win the games. Just OTK. Just attack your opponent directly is just really, really good. 1 Kinda, just to kind of get you on life points. This card, we really make this card, you always make this card if you're dying off of life points and stuff like that. So this card's good. 1 Linkuriboh, just because of your token, you just want to make this and protect yourself. 1 Ningirsu. This card's ridiculous in this deck. I really like this card in this deck. Just kind of outing certain cards. This used to out like Thunder Dragons and stuff. Was really good. Then I played 1 Bomber Dragon. This card's really good. Actually not that good right now, but it is still good in some cases. It can be really, really good. 1 Isolde. This card is absolutely ridiculous. I make this with the Sky Striker, Ray, and then the what's it called? The Marlin Captain. So this card's really good. 1 Lib, or Ib, I mean. I don't know why I'm playing this. It's okay. 1 Barrowcable block card is to get your spells back from your hand. 1 Link Spider for the tokens. You just want to have something to go in. You can actually make this and summon Ray, which is pretty good. 1 of this, just for its arrows, pretty much. I just want something generic to make, and that was pretty much something that you could just easily make. And then 1 Cliplord Genius. You hardly ever make this card, but you can make it if you have like 2 Sky Strikers on the field. You can make that card. So that is pretty much it for the extra deck. Let's show you guys some cool things you can do with this deck real quick. Alrighty, so I guess I can showcase you guys what I was talking about earlier. So if you have Ray and then Marlin Captain, what you do is you can normal summon Marlin Captain. Then you could activate this effect, special summon the Ray from hand. Go into Link 2. Then you make Isolde. Activate Isolde effect, add the Ray to your hand. It just adds a lot of consistency to the deck. You really want Ray. If you don't have Ray in your hand, then you just lose, because Ray is what makes this deck really good. So that is pretty much it. Like I said, I'll be doing an update on this when I get Rose and the Shizukus. That should be very soon. I also need to get Zeki. Yeah, Zeki, but that card's really easy to get something expensive. So yeah, so I do a profile of this. I also got you guys with some new update deck profiles coming up. I got Salad because of the new Parallax Seed and Witchcrafter update for you guys coming soon, because they got the new support in Eternity Code. I'm really hoping that deck can actually do something finally, because with the new support it actually did get, I think it actually might be good enough to maybe do something in the future. It's a really good deck. The boss modules of the deck are super good. Very consistent deck as well. The only bad thing about the deck, it does lose the hand traps, so you have to run Call by the Grave in the deck, but other than that, it's really, really good. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for this deck profile. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Comment what you guys think about this video. Still figuring out the ninjas will be the next series on here for this kind of stuff. The first video that should be out soon, And yeah, that's pretty much the video, guys. Make sure you guys like. I'll see you guys in this video. Peace.